sishiki, wanitumia ujumbe sijibu. Sijui ni kwa nini, I wish ningekuwa na majibu. I don't want to disappoint you, so I would rather avoid you. But believe me, I feel you, na ni kweli ninajaribu, lakini moyo wangu huenda du du du. Every time I think of me and you, I'm afraid that I am going to love you, then later I am going to lose you. Moyo wangu huenda du du du. Every time I think of me and you, I'm afraid that I am going to love you, but I'm gonna try cool way, yeah, and give a chance cool way, utando lwa mi look away, cool way, yeah, kifuna uko pumelela cool way. Brain goes 100 miles an hour. I think of everything that could go sour. My heart really wants this to work out, and I'm terrified of getting a blackout. Lord forgive me, I have been running away from my true feelings, and it's time to stop being afraid and face my true self. Lakini moyo wangu huenda du du du. Every time I think of me and you, I'm afraid that I am going to love you, then later I am going to lose you. Moyo wangu huenda du 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 du. Every time I think of me and you, I'm afraid that I am going to love you, but I'm gonna try cool way, yeah, and give a chance cool way. I'm gonna try for you, 'cause I'm gonna try for you. I'm gonna give my love to you. Kifuna uko pumelela kue. Siokiwa mitumba, mimi kwa mayina nisiyombua. Nimekuwa nikikujeki kwa muda, ninafanya kazi pale kwa mama wambua. Ukweli nini menoki macho yako ya bulu. Me and you, we can stick like glue. We can elope, we can go to Kiambu. Please say yes, say you love me true. My dear Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My dear Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. Kasioki wa Mutumba. Handsome boy, always looking nice. I am ready to be your wife. Look at me, I have beautiful smile, and I can cook food of any kind. Na sitasema unipeleke Amerika, mimi hata mudhoko nitakula. Na kama una mimi nitatafuta, juu nimeamua ni Kasioki wa Mitumba. Nadia Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My dear Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. Nina kupromisi sitakualbreki. Kasioki wa Mitumba, njoni kupende. Nina kupromisi sitakualbreki. Kasioki wa Mitumba, njoni kupende. Ewe Kasioki, we Kasioki, Kasioki wa Mitumba, njoni kupende. Ewe Kasioki, we Kasioki, Kasioki wa Mitumba, njoni kupende.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? It's Mental Health by Anastasia on Radio 254. It's your online therapist coming at you today on this sunny day. Lakini where I live, it was cold, then it became hot, then it became cold again. So nime change manguo mara tatu because I was like, I'm not cooking in this sun. But I hope you guys are doing well. Mmekunywa chai, mmekunywa maji. I hope you guys are okay. You know, you're chilling. For those who guys, you're in minute 7. God damn it. For the guys who sent me the well wishes while I was traveling. Traveling. Guy. Okay, you know what? 7 minutes? Really? 7. Okay, sawa. Another one. For those guys who sent me well wishes while I was traveling to Embu, guy, thank you very much. It was so much fun. The drive with Somanawe was amazing. It was amazing. At some point, tulipata food poisoning. Lakini, you know what? We move. Not that I'm traumatized or anything. Actually, I'm not traumatized by the food poisoning. There's a point in the drive where my car was on 3 legs. Because we were going down a hill that there was a ditch and then my car was on I was just dying. But anyway, it was so much fun. We got to help the kids at MCK secondary school in Darakanedi, and there was Tumaini Children's Home at Darakanedi as well. The children's home is in Marimati, and then MCK is just in Dharaka, like proper Dharaka. It's inside Dharaka. So if you guys wanted to support them, you can still support them up to now. Just DM at Somanawe254 on Instagram and they can help you from there. But thank you so much for the well wishes, guys. I had so much fun. I met amazing people. If you guys want to see photos, I'm not the one who's going to post them. Go to Somanawe. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. So far, so good. My day has started off a bit well. I've been good. You know, somebody nearly gongad me on Wayaki Way, but we do what? We move on. So today I have guests on my show. I had one of them before. On my show, it's MJX. If you guys have been following me from like the fast times, I started my show. Movie Jabba has been on my show before, but it was just one person. But now we have 4 people, and it's 1 dude, 3 ladies. Let's get a woo woo. Yeah, I'm so happy. Sorry, Wesley. But for you guys, you know Wesley. Wesley is my Katwini. He's how many times have you been here? But yeah, you guys know Wesley. For those who have been following me, he's my cartoon. He's been here a couple of times, and then the rest they will introduce themselves after the break.
Abiro, mos, abiro. Abiro, mos, abiro. Abiro, mos, abiro. Abiro, mos. Oh, abiro.
Glass from another past, another point of view, an endless wonderland unmasked, too good to be true. Feel the thrill of pure elation, riding high on imagination. Start afresh, take a chance on life anew. Kick it into high gear, take my hand and I'm on dear. What do you have to feel? Escape reality. Say goodbye to that sad old routine and just escape. feel like you're just sinking into a black hole. Down on your luck, don't give up. Feel the pull down to your soul. When life goes dark, find yourself stuck in an eclipse. Lost your direction, wound up on the wrong ship. You suddenly have a problem. So tired of rainy days. Just no one way to solve them. Close my eyes and fall into the stars. Rendezvous down on Mars. Dance across the universe. Fly way past the sky. Gravity I deny. Dance across the universe. I'm gonna dance across the universe. I'm gonna dance across the universe. Moments like these seem like they happen once in a blue moon. And once they're gone, leaves you feeling like it was all too soon. You suddenly have a problem. So tired of rainy days. Just no one way to solve them. Close my eyes and fall into the stars. Rendezvous down on Mars. Dance across the universe. Fly way past the sky. Gravity I deny. Dance across the universe. I'm gonna dance across the universe. I'm gonna dance across the universe. Drifting through space and time. Constellations entangle you and I. Drifting through space and time. Constellations entangle you and I. Fall into the stars. Rendezvous down on Mars. Dance across the universe. Fly way past the sky. Gravity I deny. Oh, I'm gonna fall into the stars. Rendezvous down on Mars. Dance across the universe. Fly way past the sky. Gravity I deny. Dance across the universe. I'm gonna 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 dance across the universe.
For those who are just joining in, it's Mental Health by Anastasia on Radio 254. I hope you guys are okay. Chilling. It's hot now. That is hot. Before it was cold, but hey. Speaking of heat, where see now, Appa, this is not hot. When we were on Friday, where were we? I was walking around barefoot. Like the heat was so much, my feet were cooking, everything was just cooking. It was just too much for me to bear. But yeah, I'm happy to be back in. I'm happy to be back in Nairobi, guys. Like, where today? I don't know what's happening. But anyway, I'm very happy to be back in Nairobi. Ish. I'm happy-ish. I kind of liked Embu. The air was fresh. You know, like... And then the Nduthi guys, they are nice. But that was another thing I noticed. Like, people just let you pass. The Mathri guys are happy. Apa, hata unasikia. Mathri is everywhere. But anyway, I'm happy to be back, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support, the well wishes. We are back in studio, and today we are with Movie Jabba. I am so happy to see you guys. I'm happy you guys are here because I want them to talk about things that I've been talking about here all the time, and people are not understanding what I'm talking about. So I want yo. I'm not saying that word. I'm not saying that. No. So okay, fine. When was it though? It was in July. So in July, for those who follow my private page, nasiwaambi ni gani. I had gone for an event where I was cosplaying. The event is called Otamatsuri. Yeah. I can't say that name. I keep butchering that name. It was by Movie Jabba, and let me tell you, I had so much fun. I got to be on stage for like 2 seconds, and then I ran away. I got to take photos with other people who, I guess, what was it called? I guess they were fangirling. I'm not sure. It was quite interesting. It was an interesting experience. And these guys have another event, and that's what I wanted people to talk about here. Also, I feel like for me, cosplaying is a way for me to cope with my anxiety and depression. Ding. But we'll talk about that some more as we continue. But first, introduction. So we'll be fast. Kumbali na mic.
Hi everybody.
Hi.
My name is Rebecca Kiari or Bex the Vex. Chokozi, but thanks for having us.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, I'm a graphic designer.
Okay.
Maker. I'm trying to get into film.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Who is next in the introduction? That's life.
Hi guys, apparently I'm the only guy here. So, my name is Wesley Kanyera Sama, for those who follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, all the stuff. I work as gaming assistant to Clara at Movie Jabba. But today I'm not talking about gaming, today I'm talking about comics. Yeah, so that's me in a nutshell.
And yeah, for those who follow me, mmemuona sana. So mmemuona sana. But yeah, next.
Hi, my name is Wamoyo Masharia, and I'm a psychology major.
Woo woo! See, psychologists, we're all insane.
Psychology major, and I guess I'm happy to be here.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Clara Bidi, but people know me as Renji San. When you follow me on my socials, I am the Movie Jabba game master, resident psychologist, and constant cynic.
Yes, I like that. I like those intros. So, my other question would be, so how did you guys end up at MJ? Especially what? What? Especially
Remix.
Guy, I know, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. But how did you guys, actually that's quite interesting. There are many psychologists who are into this. That's a sign, guys. Like that's a sign. After last week, I said a lot of psychologists have ADD. Now we are back here. A lot of psychologists are in now. I'm excited. But how did you guys end up at Movie Jabba? Like, what drove you to be in Movie Jabba? Whoever wants to start, get started.
All right, I can start. I joined Movie Jabba as an intern in college.
Okay.
That was a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
content. We had something called the Movie Jabber website. You can check that out. Due to Ukosefu wa fans and manpower, na live so we ended. So
Technical
if you wanted
difficulties.
to come back, you guys come and it.
Sponger.
So
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been at Movie Jabber ever since. That was when 2013 I believe.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. West Rife.
You know, that name is never going, is it?
No, it's that forever. That's it sounds like a you problem now.
Wow. So I joined Movie Jabber from 2021. Yeah, so I was brought in by Clara to work at Valhalla, which I was on the live for last time.
Yes.
So basically it's just been doing gaming stuff, and then recently I joined the On Faces team, although you guys see us on. First of all, we have a live on Thursday at Movie Jabber.
Mshaambiwa.
Come out there, you'll see this face but in less formal clothing.
Hebu ngoja niwekee watu live nione kama niko ati formal.
As is what I dress in sweatpants 24/7. But yeah.
That's true. This is very formal for him. Exactly.
But yeah, so so much what I do is gaming and gaming as well as being on the face. Not on actually just the face telling people what Movie Jabber is up to. So yeah, guys, actually yeah, come for MJX. Now you start to see this face properly. I might wear sweatpants. Heavy on the might.
Ndakugonga.
My relationship na Movie Jabber, I can say, ilikuwa inevitable. Because me nilianza gaming, like being in the gaming scene and being the esports scene back in 2009, 2010.
She?
When I think it was only next gen, a lot of lands. Then it just inevitably ended up. At a point in time where I was there for like graphic design. I was actually interviewing for graphic design position at Movie Jabber.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
Stop outing people,
I
man.
really Jabber Movie Jabber, and at that point in time, I think I wanted Movie Jabber. This opportunity come to organize a gaming event.
Okay. Okay, I like that.
I started working with Jabber a lot this year. I joined the Maid Cafe. We had a Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe for the win. Yeah.
I was the maid at the Maid Cafe during Otamatsu this year. In July. Yeah, that's how I started with Jabber.
Okay, now me question yangu ingine, because it was been brought to my attention by somebody in this room who I am not interviewing, that people don't know what cosplaying is. So because we are such geeks, I feel like we will go. We had a plan, but that thing imenisumbua roho at the imenisumbua kidogo, just a little bit. That somebody doesn't know what cosplaying is. Just so could you explain to us like what's cosplaying, what does it involve, etc.
So cosplay is basically, okay, the word cosplay on itself is a condensed form of the word costume play. So in cosplay, people dress as fictional characters that they like. It could be from anime, it could be from gaming, it could be from movies, it could be from anything.
Yeah.
It's like the fictional world.
Yeah.
And you basically take up the role of this character,
Yeah.
dress as them, role play as them. You're basically them for that period.
Okay.
And I really like cosplay because like for a few hours you get to have an out, like, you know, you get to have a release.
Coping. See what I did there.
Get
guys?
a coping mechanism.
Exactly, and I find it very healthy. But I just wanted to make sure my audience knows what cosplaying is, because I've just been here, cosplaying, copying, and people don't know what we're talking about. So, how do you guys want to do this? Do we continue the cosplaying? I would really want to talk about Otamatsuri cosplaying, and then I wanted to also get into the comics that you guys usually. I see you guys advertise so many comic books, so I'm not even sure where to begin. But yeah, what do you guys want to start with? It's all about you. Where do you want to go? Yes. Okay, so we are hearing what movie Jabba is. Please explain to us. But then it's Kenyan, so whoever who was coming for me telling me MJX is not, it's Kenyan, guys. Come on. Yeah, wait. Guys they're like movie Jabbas. It's like coming. Yeah. So guys were like, oh, I thought Radio 254 was about
guys,
Kenyan content.
It's the quality. The quality we are putting out. That is tip top. Quality.
So yeah, it's Kenyan, guys, just so you know. So tell us, what does MJX do?
Yeah, so Movie Jabba is a pop culture oriented company, I'd say. We do experiential experiences, pop culture experiences. So movies, comics, gaming, cosplay. If you have ever spent money, you see those 50 bob CDs, you remember them before streaming started, and you spent money getting those CDs. You watch series, you watch movies, you go out and buy CDs for games. Like, that is what we do. But now we notice that people, you just enjoy your movie in the house, now we wanted these people to come out and enjoy themselves, because we have events for music, we have events for books, we have events, but we never had events for movies, for cosplay. We just see people dressing up during Halloween, sijui coscom tunaonea tu mtandaoni tukimwaga mate. Tears in our eyes. You're like, me, if I was there, I would have dressed up. Me, if there was a tournament. So we came together and started now having our own event. We started MJX. Our first event was in 2016. We had a fire event. We had, that time we were doing Batman versus Superman. That was our Batman v Superman. Yes, so we had that experience. People watched the movie, people dressed up. It was a super event. It was super fun. And that's basically what Jabba is about. And now, in addition to broadcasting now these are movies and other things from Inje, we are also now trying to encourage even our own local creators to,
Okay, I like that. So how are you encouraging the locals to?
Most of our vendors at MJX are actually creators. Yeah. So
shout out to Main Universe.
Shout out to Main Universe.
Shout out to me.
Shout out to Main Universe.
Yes! He's going to kill me.
Yeah, so we have people who do comics, people who do CG.
Relics.
Yes, exactly.
I am
Relics.
obsessed with his work.
Yeah, people who do amazing posters. Me, I have posters in the house.
Yeah.
From MJX. You go into MJX and you spend money, guys, because the things look so nice.
They look so good. That's so true.
Yeah, so even niseme tailors, unajua ni kama watu wanasikianga vibaya wakiitwa tailors, maybe designers. Yes.
Tailor ni wale wanakuambianga nguo itakuja kesho and they give you after 7 years.
So people who actually make clothing, in addition to cosplay, you can talk to these people who make very, I was at an event on Sunday and somebody just had a Taco Titan jacket on, and I was like, I see you, man. Fashion. So things like that. It's such a huge space. We can have so many people doing so many things, and that's what we want to do.
Okay then. So I kind of like that actually. I like that. MJX. So why is it MJX?
It's Movie Jabba. So Jabba is watu wengine anasemanga Jaber, lakini let's be serious.
Do you know I'm sorry? Okay, listen.
Huyu ndio main culprit.
Hey, Wesley. Listen, the first time I heard he was working, I saw Movie Jaber. I'm like,
come on. Ask yourself which African name has a double B. Let's start there, girls.
Jaber.
Jaber. Yeah, hiyo jina movie jaba ni kuongea sana sana. Kama leo asubuhi we have a WhatsApp group, movie jaba WhatsApp group. I woke up to 300 texts na nililala kutoka jana usiku manze, watu hawalali. House of the Dragon pere Black Adam pere all this pere and it's delicious. You guys, mimi nilikuwa nafikiria at some point stories taisha, but as long as there are things coming out, people will jabber, and we will jabber, and we will jabber. Yes. So at the expo, we do live jabbering. So you meet people you can jabber with.
That is so true. That is so true because
that's the purpose. That's
the purpose. Okay. So how do you guys choose? Like, I know, first of all, can we please talk about this? Because I'm so excited about it. December, please talk about December, please.
December is gonna be fire. Because, personally, you see these guys here, these are generals in this army. Let me tell you something. Zile vitu wamewapangia. So, we have the movie side. Black Adam, October was DC month. Black Adam was our flagship movie. Me may watch. I loved it. If you hate it, shauri yako. But me, I liked it. Next month, November, is Wakanda month. It's Marvel month. Me, I know I will like it. If you hate it, shauri yako tena. So, and then December is our One Piece film. But now, also, December has now our event, in which it will have... we have the vendors, obviously. We have
shout out to Main Universe.
We'll have gaming. The generals are here. They will tell you what you will be playing. The cosplay registration is live, guys. Go and register.
Guys, I'm registering, so get ready. I'm so pumped for December. You guys have no idea. Hey, I'm so excited.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Let me just tell you, our previous events, they're on YouTube. You can go and see people going mad. I know we are here for mental wellness. Not people going mad, going mad
because they get to express themselves.
Yeah. So yes, I will.
You see, even the people on my live are saying they used to call it Jaber.
Let's be serious, guys. Come on, it's a double B right there. I believe in you that you can read. Come on. Ni sawa lakini ni sawa. Jaber sinamaanishanga mrembo.
Exactly.
Ni sawa basi. Yeah, so the gamers, they can tell us what will be going on in the game. The sections are usually, you can go into any section, but as long as you've registered.
Na usijali kuna chakula.
Ndio hiyo. Kuna chakula. Alafu kwa utamaduni kulikuwa na watu walikuwa wamepika hapo chakula za Kijapanese.
Yeah, that was
experiential. So kama unajiaminia kukuja kupika chakula kama hizo, tunakukaribisha pia. Yeah, but it's a very nice. Me, I went to one, and now whenever the event is there, it doesn't matter if I don't know whatever is going on. Me, I'll have to go to NJX. So, jikaribishe, tunakukaribisha pia.
Okay. Always welcome.
You went to one, now you're making one.
Right.
Westlife from my
rhymes. So, tell us about now the gaming section.
Now,
Sasa unaona. Tell us about the gaming. You see, this is exactly what I was talking about. And I said it before this Nini started. I'll turn to the wrong person and ask them the wrong question. Lakini tuendelee. Tell us about the gaming.
Movie Jabba added gaming on the rota. I think that was back. That was 2019 when we were doing a small tiny mobile tournament thing for Oppo. We're launching Oppo A92. Yes, ilikuwa kali but ilisha kwa market. But we did a small tiny. That was like literally the first gaming tournament we did with under Movie Jabba. And since then, gaming has literally grown to expand to its own department into Arcade Hero. You can find it on Instagram, Arcade Hero World. Now, for gaming itself, because again, pop culture ni kubwa. Movie Jabba is all about pop culture, Kenyan pop culture. It's all about comics, movies, cosplay, anime, mangas, all that stuff. So we added gaming into the roster because, again, it's pretty much the same people. okay, what in a cosplay, you also like your anime, you have your games you like to play, the movies you like to watch, you know. So we added gaming because it just
Speaking
felt
to my
natural.
soul.
Now for the movie Jabba Expo that's going to go down in December, this time most of our themes have mostly been, we've been doing a lot of, how do I explain it? Different games, but this time we're focusing on fighting games. So the fighting game community is who we're trying to bring in.
Please, for the clients who usually listen to my show, this is the only time I will condone violence. Come and play. Because that way, tapane, you get it off your chest.
Call it a release.
Yeah, I mean, tapane. But yeah, it's a good way to really, come on, I love those fighting games. But yeah, continue.
We're focusing on the fighting games community. And also, theme ya movie Jabba this year ni Marvel versus DC. So
I'm so excited.
Literally, it's just a battle.
It's a battle from the beginning.
So we'll have a tournament. The big tournament. People are supposed to register. Please, if you want to come play Mortal Kombat, come kick ass.
It's MK. Joanne Matu. If you are listening, guys. Joanne Matu, if you're listening to my live right now, please, it's Mortal Kombat. Kuja.
Yeah, so Mortal Kombat is the main tournament, but we have a free gaming experience.
Wow.
Here you'll experience everything from Gotham Knights to God of War, Ragnarok. There's Tekken, there's Multiverses, there's Injustice. Wow. There's was it Capcom versus Marvel?
Marvel versus
Capcom. Yeah, that one. There's all those games. You come experience it. Gaming is me kwangu personally. Gaming has been a crutch, a support system.
Yeah.
I think I can't even explain to you how gaming has helped me cope with a lot of things. Also, just there's this thing where there's this problem where you're either hyper focusing or you have no focus at all. That's how I figured out what my problem was. I do a hyper focus thing, and I do this thing where when I get into a game, I could spend 16 hours just gaming. Yeah, straight up. Then after that, I sit a shika game for like another 2 days. Or 4 days because nimesha maliza what I needed. So yeah, gaming is good. Gaming is fun. Na msidanganywe, gaming is open for everyone. Anyone. At any age.
As you can see, there are 5 women in this woman, 1 dude. So gaming is for everyone.
So guys, go to Arcade Hero World on Instagram. Follow the links, register to game, register for cosplay, register to be a vendor. Just register.
Register, come through.
Movie Jabba Expo 2022 is going to be lit.
I am so excited.
To change location in a bigger location so we can allow even more people.
I know. Guys, I stood in a line for 30 minutes. Just standing, just kusimama too. If it wasn't for my friends coming through, by the way, shout out to Irina for saving me. I was stuck in that line for so long, but it's amazing. I had so much fun. I'm not gonna lie.
For guys, for FOMO, please
this time.
buy your advance ticket mapema. Last week zimeisha and then you're like, napata ticket wapi? So, go buy your ticket for the MJX. It's going to be December 3rd. It's going to be at the Junction, the Silo Rooftop. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Nice. I like that. Okay. So, actually, let's take a break for a bit. I was going to say, let's continue because I'm psyched. Let me not lie. I'm so psyched. I love. Hey. But we're going to take a break, kidogo, as we listen to some more musiki. I know there are some people in my life who listen to me who just they're just like, hukucheza nini last time? But then the person who came to my DM, hukucheza kuwe last time, so relax. There are like 70 songs on my playlist, like si chill kidogo, gosh. But yo, like mnanikelelesha na nisho yangu.
Na tusikize
next time misiski next time.
Umesharudi si anacheza
leo. Exactly. Come on. But next, by the way, for those who are wondering, the songs before by Naira. If you want to check her out, she's on Spotify. I love her music. Yes, check her out on Spotify. She's the one who wrote the songs for Tamatsuri. MJX, yes. So please support Kenyan local music. Next we have Half and Puff by Just a Band.
party I look so. How the party I look so. Look so good in my dress. If you wanna look so. Sipping on elixir. Spin, spin me, yeah. DJ on a mixer. Nah, nah, nah. Watch how we murder them like rah, rah, rah. We come so far. Praise to the most high. Kumbaya. Hit the motor. Nairobi to Lesotho. Act like you know. See me on the dance floor.
I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. 'Cause we on fire, DJs spark up the lighter, music taking me higher. I'm feeling it, you feeling it.
Nimetulia kalamari kwa bahari, kijana machachari tena hodari. Kama vitu ni kali hakuna swali, vitu nafanya ili nipate mali. Mbwa akikimbiza mkia atasikia dizi, na nyani akianza kulia pewe ndizi, na ngoma ikigonga ni chini kwa chini, chini kwa chini, chini kwa chini.
What do I know? Fighting the fire with fire, always be taking this high. What do I see? Sky is the limit for me, they cannot take that away. Kama kushine na shine na wow, kama kutupa kitupa mbao. Haba na jaza kibaba, hapo vipi, hapo fresh, come on.
I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. 'Cause we on fire, DJs spark up the lighter, music taking me higher. I'm feeling it, you feeling it, I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. 'Cause we on fire, DJs spark up the lighter, music taking me higher. I'm feeling it, you feeling it.
First of all, you look mad as hell. You can't tell the way I'm doing well. You can't tell the way I'm gonna sell. You can't kiss my ass and go to hell. You can't see my life looking like a picture, looking like the bigger, better sister to your Insta. Looking at my time, everything in mind, looking for a sign, $1 million mind. What's on my raps? On many my bus, on many collabo, can my snaps, now my hashtags, it can equal chats. Say many ni me want mother tend to be one side. First of all, you look mad as hell. You can't tell the way I'm doing well. You can't tell the way I'm gonna sell. You can't kiss my ass and go to hell.
I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. 'Cause we on fire, DJs spark up the lighter, music taking me higher. I'm feeling it, you feeling it, I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. I'm feeling it, you feeling it, nah nah nah. 'Cause we on fire, DJs spark up the lighter, music taking me higher. I'm feeling it, you feeling it.
So we are back. As you can see, it's vibes on vibes in the studio. We got a couple of we don't got a couple of minutes before the show. We have like 30 minutes before the show is over, and we wanted Wesley to tell us about sorry, I'm so
Majina ambayo yako kwa ID ni Wesley Kanyiria.
see but kuchange ID ni simple. Ni hapa tu hata naweza kukuta. Westlife iko nini? Westlife Kanyiria sama. Unaona? Tuambie Westlife.
So, I'm talking about the comic side. First of all, shout out to our wonderful people at Nerdy Lab who have amazing comics. You guys check them out at nerdylab.com. They're coming up to Nerdy Lab. Shout out to Nadi Lab. They're coming to MJX, but the main thing I actually want to talk about was how Movie Jabba works with comics, right? We have this thing called Free Comic Book Day, which basically means, actually, so initially it was a day dedicated where you'd come to, it was in Village Market? Yeah. Village Market, yeah. So you'd come to... Between the lines.
So this has now become a thing. I like it.
So first of all, people need to recognize is that they're actually comic book vendors in Kenya, right? You don't have to go to Sijui Amazon.
Yeah, you can actually buy. You can actually and they're very affordable. And like, I mean, I was shocked. No lie. I'm Kenyan, so me, whenever I see at you, I'm a Kenyan selling comic books, I'm thinking, guy, how far will my pocket be able to handle? But they're actually quite affordable. I'm shocked,
Yeah. So the idea behind it was basically, you know, as Clara, Becky, and Wamu, you put it, we want to make the pop culture content that we see kwa mutandao here local, right? So that the local geek, the local nerd, the local gamer, the local comic book fan can access this stuff. So coming to comics, we work with guys from Between the Lions, Nadi Lab, where we have we create a free comic book day where you come in, grab a comic for free.
For free.
Kitu kwanza sina kwanga international.
FRIE.
FORIE. But yeah, so and at MJX what we had wasn't a free comic day, but it was like the first people who was it first 10 first.
Yeah, first 30 guys who came in.
Yeah, so the first 30 guys who came in to the event got free comic books.
When was this?
MJX 2021.
Oh, I thought it was. Let me tell you, Dalala kwa gate.
So, rumor has it, it might happen at MJX 2022.
Kwa parking lot ya junction.
So, if you've seen those memes for Black Friday where you pant like a tent up in the junction, just like evil. But yeah, so coming to comic books, like obviously the way gaming and cosplay put it, it's an escape for guys. Generally speaking, you just flip pages, whether it's on your phone, whether it's an actual comic. But I feel like the fun in owning a comic comes from having that physical.
Physical copy. Thank you.
So
I can't do that. I can feel satisfied. Nikki just so wipe up.
Yeah.
Like I need to feel the pages in my fingers.
And also, lest we forget.
Lest we. Furthermore.
Whatsoever.
Hence switch forth. But yeah, lest we forget, we also have Kenyan comic creators like Drelix.
Shout out to Drelix, his comics. I have been following that man since he was trying to figure out how to draw the face. Oh my God. What's his book again? Drelix Comics. It's just no, that's a franchise. What is it called? Yeah, the one with the wasp guy.
Yeah, the wasp. Project 10.
Yeah, that. Thank you, Project 10.
So yeah, guys like Drelix actually, and it's not just Drelix. First of all, there are many comic book creators in Kenya.
It's the boss.
Yes,
the boss.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know. So guys, when you talk about like here in Ready 254 supporting local talent, support your local.
Alex, please come on my show, please. Okay, I asked you during Otama, you said yes, but I forgot to remind you to come. Please come to my show.
The relation actually just doesn't just have the escape aspect of it. It's also a way to express yourself. Thank you very much. Where you basically draw the character you want. Now that I have this chance, and I stay at this.
And I stay as this.
One of the things I really didn't like about comics in Marvel was the fact that they have a character called Storm, aka Aurora Monroe, who they say comes from Kenya but went to Egypt, but has no Kenyanness in her. No, she's actually Kenyan. She's
Aurora.
The Aurora Monroe. The tribe she's based on is Maasai.
Yeah.
Thought so. Which Maasai? Tanzania?
I don't know. So
Kenya.
So the idea behind that is that we have people creating content for us who don't know
About
the
us.
intricacies of our culture, the mindset and stuff like that. Yet we have guys like Drelix when you wanna jua smote in a taste aje.
Exactly. And how it's beautiful and how it's the
Exactly.
best midnight snack. Hey, Rolex.
Hey, let's go.
Rolex.
So
Yes.
so that's basically the idea about comics.
Yeah.
What we as Movie Jabber want is to create this platform for not just the pop culture major scene for Marvel and DC to come to Kenya, but also for our local guys like Relix to go out to the world, right?
Yes.
So guys
Kenya
can
to the
be
world. That is Radio 254's theme, actually.
exactly. Nakwambia nakunga juka hairband. Tuko na mingine. But yeah. So that's basically the idea of comics and comic books in relation to Movie Jabber, in relation to health.
Endelea tu, hii ni dust ya embu.
Yeah, I'm saying it. So the final thing I'd like to say about comics in relation to Movie Jabber is that we love dissecting comics. We really, really do. One of the comic books which I'm currently reading is the Dark Crisis event, which is a DC event which has how many crises so far. But hey, bro. Okay. They have one final crisis, infinite crisis, something crisis, and worlds are just disappearing, and But the idea why we really love dissecting these comics is because to break the stereotype, see our toto, see ati unaona. Oh, angalia. I'd advise parents first of all. Read comic book before you give your child, because some of the stuff I see 7-year-olds reading, they come and ask me, is God real? I'm like, no, because they read in a comics G where
It's education.
and so yeah, but okay, so now my point is we love breaking down this comic. First of all, yeah. So we love really breaking down these comics because they really explore the intricacies of the writer, and the intricacies of the creators and all that. A comic I love is by a writer by the name Neil Gaiman. It's called The Sandman.
Yes. Sandman. Yeah. I like that mutual agreement. I like that, my people. Yeah.
Yes. So this is basically what we do, especially on our Movie Jabber live happening this Thursday.
One
at
more time.
8 p.m.
Lest we forget.
Lest we forget. So yeah, that's all about comics and Movie Jabber.
I love it. Now we are in my favorite part. You can tell which is my favorite. Cosplay. Ebu tell us. Tell us about the competition.
So cosplay.
Yes. For those who are joining, it is costume play. Okay, unava ma costume. And no, sio kawa to.
It's interesting that she was made at Maid Cafe at Tamatsuri, and now she's talking about cosplay.
Exactly. So
I was
please.
cosplaying as a maid.
Yes.
So anyway, so
the anime maids, please, guys, wait.
yes, the anime maids, not
because I feel like there's a disconnect. There's some of those who listen to my show be like, sasa walikuwa wana dress ka maid. What is
Somebody has actually asked me that before. When I told them that I was a maid at Otamatsuri, they were like, huh? You were? Why?
You were yani why? But yeah, it's not. It's the anime maids.
The kawaii, like
The kawaii.
Akihabara maids.
Kawaii being cute, please.
Yeah.
The cafe maid.
Exactly,
Yes.
a cafe maid.
Cafe maid.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
if you want to know more, just go to Movie on Instagram, please, because explaining all these concepts is gonna take a whole show in itself.
So I think I'll first talk about like cosplay in the sense of how it impacts mental health, because I don't feel like people talk about this enough.
Yeah.
Generally, not even cosplay alone, like all this stuff, like getting into pop culture, whether it's cosplay, gaming, comics, manga, anime. I feel like it's a healthy release for people.
Yes.
And especially,
And she's studying psychology, so please, listen.
it's a really healthy release for people, and especially there's people like myself personally. I'm really not a talkative person.
Yeah.
I'm really quiet, reserved. I'm not out there a lot. So when I get something like cosplay, because like when you're in costume, like let's say when you go for like Otamatsuri, and you're in, let's say, a Chainsaw Man costume, and then you find other guys who are in the exact same, and you know, like you'll get to talk to people. People will come up to you and you're like, oh wow, did you enjoy this chapter? You get to meet people. You're prompted.
That was actually my favorite part about being. Who was I again? Who was like, what's her name? Guy, my first costume, I'm forgetting. What was her name? Ilikuwa black, the red belt, red sword from long hair. What is that anime called?
With the bleach.
Kamega Kill. I was a Kame. Gosh, I was a Kame.
What's weird is that I helped to create that costume.
And you forgot.
And I forgot.
Yeah, it was a Kame. I was a Kame, and everybody was losing their head about the fact that I was a Kame. Man, I'm even shocked people noticed I was a Kame. Let me not lie. I was looking at my costume. I'm like, will people even know who I am? And then immediately, even before I enter, just there when I was going to be, are you a Kame? I'm like, yes.
It's a whole community on its own.
Amazing.
And that's why it's so good, because like you think when you're at home, you're watching these things, you think you're the only person who's into anime. You think you're the like, oh, if I dressed up as so and so, no one would ever know.
Get it.
And then you go there and like everyone, like you find a bunch of other people who are exactly like you. Like, oh my god, there's a whole community of us.
Exactly. It's amazing.
So it just makes you feel nice. It makes you feel seen, heard, and it's a safe space, I'd say.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. I do believe it's really a safe space, because the entire time, honestly, I had a mask on. This was just because there are some clients I know that were going to come for that. So I had a mask, I had a wig, I covered myself, I had
Agent
gloves.
007.
I had everything. Like, I even covered my tattoos, because my clients know I have tattoos. So I was like, nobody's finding me. But yeah, I loved the community. I loved talking to everybody. I loved taking photos, even though at some point I started running away from people. Like in the later in the evening, I was like, hey, nimechoka. But I loved the community. I loved how it went. I really liked the energy when people are on stage. Guys are so nice. Like, it's such a nice. So come December, buy your tickets in advance. I'm just saying. You'll see me this time. I'm not hiding my face.
Amen.
Yeah, this time, see, sasa mmejua. So I'm not hiding. But hey, that mask was hot. So now you guys know that your therapist is a cosplayer, Mtaji Binjari. So there was something Clara brought to my attention, and how we end up gamifying everything, which is kind of true, because even that water thing, I've just gotten the notification to drink water. So I want us to talk about that and how we can actually encourage even Kenyans to do one. We need Kenyan apps, man. I use Chooms for saving money. That's Kenyan. Yeah. So hey.
I'm telling you.
Because but then it's so mean. Because when you're buying for yourself something, it's like, are you buying for yourself something?
Thank you.
Wouldn't you rather save? I'm like, guys.
It's
like,
much.
Have you tried adding like 51 shillings to round off your? Hey.
To add one bob.
Yeah, I know. Pressure. So I wanted us to talk about that and how, learning. You see, now we're going into the mental health sector of it. So how gamifying things has helped people learn and cope. Because I even know there's an app for affirmations where you it's a scratching a coin thing, and you scratch a coin and it shows you affirmations, and then when you actually do it and tick it, the phone goes crazy, it vibrates and like throws for you fireworks. And you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, I am beautiful. Like, gosh. But yeah, let's talk about that a bit, Clara. Tell me a bit more.
I can start off by, just the idea of gamification itself. I remember there was a point in time where banks were trying to gamify their apps.
Yeah.
They're trying to. I don't know how they were planning to do it.
Like NCBA loop, and congratulations, you have received.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, there was this one specific. I can't remember if it was NIC Bank or this is back, I think, in 2000.
Must have been NIC.
10.
Because NIC brought it to CBA. CBA was very boring. I'm not gonna lie. It's very black and white.
They're trying to do I think it was supposed to be like a solitaire game or like a puzzle game in their app.
Wow.
So they can keep you in the app, which was kind of counterintuitive, because I'll spend more time in your app, yes, but I'm only gaming. I'm not using your services.
You're using your services.
Yeah. But like proper gamification in itself, like the apps we're talking about, the drinking water, the one with the plant, I think it's called, I don't know what the word is, but it's a plant The plant is on a pot.
Yeah.
In a pot, and your job is to keep that plant hydrated.
By
That's the
keeping
game.
yourself hydrated. Yeah.
Keeping yourself hydrated. So you get a notification if you don't drink your plant with us, it dies. Blah blah blah. There's I don't know how to explain how it's a game, but it's not a game. It's a journal. It's like a habitat forming journal.
Oh,
but
it's a game. It's a game.
Yeah, so you go and it's like you're role playing this character, but this character is you that has to form the specific habits. I think the app is called Habit or something. It's something. It's on Google.
Yeah.
So you open it up and you find a profile. You create a profile.
Yeah.
You choose your character. You dress your character. You give your character a name. Yeah, and this character, this is you. So you have to keep checking
On yourself.
you have to keep checking on yourself. So it's like an app when you
that.
you leave the app. It's a habit forming one. So maybe you want to quit smoking, or you want to form a habit of
You
meditating.
should look for it. Yeah.
Or you want to form a habit of journaling. Just any other habit that you want to form or you want to change, or like a behavioral. It's more like what do you call this therapy? Behavioral something.
Cognitive behavioral therapy.
Cognitive. Yeah, CBT. So it's like CBT, but it's now for lazy people like me. So you have to keep. You have to constantly.
All the hands went up in the studio.
Yeah, so you have to keep track with the person on your knee, but also making sure you're doing your due diligence so you can.
I need to look for that app. I like that. I like that one.
So to me, gamification is even video games in a sense, just gaming in a sense, and I think it's because Africa has this connotation when we say gaming, people think betting because that's how we bring in gaming.
Actually, yeah.
So when someone is telling you, "Oh, I'm gaming," 2x bet, bet. I'm like, bruh, no, video games.
No, video
you know,
games.
and I think it's
And then they go,
idea.
"This our toy," and you're like,
Exactly. And then plus, akuna game ya mtoi.
no.
Like my all-time favorite game on top of everything is Solitaire.
Mine is that Damu is to die. I miss a game. No, it is not reflective of my brain, please, my mental state. Every time I say it, everybody's like,
Are we sure?
Remains to be seen.
Yeah, but gamification has invaded all like normal life.
Yeah.
Everything. Even nowadays, I think it's the new CBC. I'm pretty sure there's gamification in there, like gaining stars and points.
Yeah.
So it's about time we also embrace gaming, because gaming, again, it helps you with cognitive thinking. It helps you with spatial. How do I call it? Is it spatial awareness? It helps you with directions. Can you sit down now and tell me you can't draw a hand?
Na kwani uko na mkono lakini.
But that's the thing. If you've been doing gaming, you can literally even picture someone at a distance and draw that. Nukumkile maut kwa tunaambiwa there's a light that's tilted at an angle. You're at that window. You're supposed to tell what angle. How much further can I tilt it so that it can cover the whole building?
Wasn't that
You know
reflection?
What I mean? There's reflection. There's all that
There's
stuff.
also hizo ma angle. Asijui calculate. I remember those questions they used to give me a
Na ndio
headache.
zilikuwa na cost na
And yet right now ukicheza Call of Duty, you do the math in your head. You're just like, nikiweka gani hivi?
I am a sniper.
Yeah.
I'm playing a sniper.
Exactly.
This guy is
there.
Sit down, shoot directly. I'll shoot at an angle.
You already know which angle.
Yeah, and games teach you a lot of things.
I'm telling you, stop winning your face like that.
Let me jump in.
Just like movies. I remember I learned through Jaws that sharks can swim backwards. And that's a fact.
That's fact.
That's fact.
Let me tell you, in secondary school, there's this place in English. Sijui, you're supposed to underline where the emphasis on words are.
Yeah.
How to say it properly.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, movies.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I was just telling people, just say it like with an American accent. And like, how do you know? Bro, I'm like, on TV, watch TV, watch.
Look at us. Watch TV.
So on Clara's point, I'm impressed. So first of all, on Clara's point, I play this game called Valorant with my friends Carl, Natasha, Ricky, whatever. Shout out to them. Shout out. But the idea is there's this character in the game, right? First of all, let me start with a bit of backstory. Nearly failed math.
Me nearly pass. I passed math because I had no choice.
There's this character in the game called Sova, right? His ability is getting a recon bolt, but in order to, like, you can angle the recon bolt so that you shoot it behind a corner, right?
One head style.
Now, first of all, know this: I've failed math. I have failed isomer geometry,
Physics,
and all that. Right?
isomer geometries. Unasikia?
But you tell me I need this recon bolt to go behind this corner,
Utaifanya.
it will go there and see everybody.
Yeah.
So I get Clara's point on the gamification and everything and how it makes people understand how things are. There's a time I used to tutor my younger sister, and the only way angeshika vitu nikimwambia with anime and games.
Thank you.
But even me, like, that's the only way I can tutor my cousins, my baby cousin. I'm like, okay, they've been watching which one? Okay,
Paw Patrol.
Because that's the only way they can understand, which is not bad, honestly. I don't find it bad. I find it such a cute way of expressing themselves. I find it's a very cute way of adapting to whatever circumstances or situations you're in. But unfortunately, we're running out of time. I'm so sad, actually. But of course, right before that, the event, we're going to come back here again because we'd have to talk about it some more. However, as you are relieving my audience and also your you can't learn from TV or over. Ebu, say it loud, say it proud. But yeah, you still can't learn that well from TV. Just say. YouTube. But there are very many. What are they called? There's very many concepts that you can really learn. Like a lot of. There are some psychological things I learned from TV, I'm not gonna lie, and I apply them in my therapy sessions. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, so what I want to ask you guys is now for my audience, what are the parting shot? Why does that sound like a drinking game? What are the parting?
You're right. It's called
it's a parting shot. Why does that sound so? Parting. Unaona, you see where my brain is. But yeah, as a parting shot, what would you like to tell my listeners?
So, Bex the Vex here. I would like to tell your listeners, don't struggle alone. There's always a community. Like when Anime Cafe, there's Anime Cafe as well. It was starting, we were like, there used to come like 10 people, 16 people, but people are like from Rongai, Sijui, Westlands. There's always a community. So don't ujifungie peke yako. So and even if you're peke yako, create something, try to express something. Watch anime, it will help. It has encouraging. Seriously, like people go through things in anime, and then there's people who just tell them advice that speaks to you, your soul. So I feel like I also wanted to mention even on the cosplay judging type of thing, people really come in nervous, like they're coming to sign up, they're nervous, they're shaking, but immediately they start when they're gassed up by people. People don't even know you, they're just seeing you and they're gassed up, and that matters because at least
getting that unconditional support.
Yeah, so usijifungie, come out, see people are nice. Yeah. Yes. Come through.
Westlife.
So my parting shot is not a drinking game. I swear, every time I come on 3D, you make that pun. So,
that's how you sound.
Wow. So my parting shot. My parting shot is to remind people: support your local content, support your local comic book.
Radio 254.
Yeah. Support your local comic book creators, right? Because those people out there won't come and do stuff for us the way we would like to see them.
Yeah,
we have to create it for us.
We have to.
Number two, the way Bex the Vex said, uko peke yako.
No,
I know you're reading Dark Crisis. Now get that person. I'm speaking to you right now. The person reading Dark Crisis and wondering what is going on. Yes, I feel you.
You are.
I feel you.
I see you.
I see you.
Doesn't sound creepy at all.
But yeah, there's a whole community here, catered by Movie Jabba Expo happening. Come, we have fun, we enjoy ourselves and everything else. So that's my parting shot.
My party shot. Parting shot again.
Party shot. Okay. Nah, it's a song. That is why I'm like... It sounds familiar. Sorry, endelea.
To your listeners and to anyone who's listening, mimi yangu mini I'll just give you my parting shot from the gaming side. We're a community of more than 2,500 people, and that's just the people we know who have shown up. There are people around Kenya. Community ni kubwa. Kuja, come. You are one of us. You belong with us.
I like that.
Kwa ina sisi. Usifeel, how do I explain aje? Dunia ime change. Things are changing. And yes, zile vitu za kitambo za video games inakufanya unakuwa. There's nothing called video game addiction. There's no such thing. You're scientifically, scholarly been identified that
we're
there's no
still
such
not
thing.
yet been able to quantify the statistics.
Get paid.
Yeah.
How big is
Unajua pesa ambayo,
Exactly.
first of all, let me just start there. Do you know how much money you guys can get from gaming? Guys, I'm just saying.
Yeah, and
Supposed to be a parting shot.
but either way, esports is growing. Esports in Nairobi is growing. I'm hoping, I'm begging our esports federation, tafadhali, do your work.
Don't be Kenyan.
I am not pointing it out. Mimi nilikuja kudiscover kuna federation. I didn't even know it existed. It's been
Neither did
running
I.
since
I am
2010.
hearing it now.
Since 2010.
Eh?
Kunayo. Yeah.
12 years.
Pro gaming has so much viability in Africa right now that tukimisi opportunity.
shout out
Inaenda hivyo.
Queen
guys-
Arrow.
Yeah, Queen
Supposed to be on
Arrow,
my
the
show
Beast.
also.
Kuna ule wetu wa nini? Lucozade. Alikuwa anaitwa nani?
Wait, Samantha Kahumbu. Wait, ngoja.
Some other girl.
Yeah, some other girl. Sharon, your sister is known.
Gamer Girl 254.
Oh my God,
All
yes.
those.
I
There's
love
also
Gamer Girl.
There is Kenyan game creators.
Oh my
I'm gonna shout out to Raytech Gaming.
Wow.
He's been doing it. He's been making it. He has a game. I think Dying Light or something. So I don't. I'm guessing it. It is like Dying Light, but it's not. It reminds me of Dying Light. But it's a game. He has
Kuna kitu
free
inaitwa copyright.
on Google,
Chunga sana.
on Play Store.
Yeah.
Go support your local
Yay.
artists. Go support your local game developers. Go support your local storytellers. I mean, kama mja watch County 49, mja watch Salem. Kuna all these things from Kenya nyote.
Yeah,
Just open your eyes. Hollywood imetufunga macho. And again, you learn so much.
for some reason.
Yeah, and you learn so much different things from different cultures if you read, watch, and see them.
Okay.
You don't have to travel there.
Yeah.
You can literally experience them through these forms of entertainment.
Yes.
That's my parting shot.
And
So my parting shot would be just okay. But you guys have basically said everything. But like you guys said, all these things, whether it's anime, manga, cosplay, gaming, they create buffers for a lot of these psychological conditions. Whether it's anxiety, whether it's depression, whether it's things like loneliness, even.
stress.
I know, like it creates a buffer for all these things, and you shouldn't feel alone. You shouldn't feel left out. But when you engage in these things, you feel like it's, again, I'll say it, a healthy release.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I like that.
And sign up for the cosplay competition.
Please, guys, we'll be together. I mean, I want to sign up. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I had so much fun.
Alafu ushinde.
Nikishinda, y'all are not gonna hear the end of it on this show. You guys will not hear the end of it.
To get exclusive Nini interview.
Guy, let me tell you, you all will never hear the end of it. But thank you so much, Movie Jabba, for coming to my show, Mental Health by Anastasia on Radio 254. Yes! It's your online therapist. I am Anastasia, for those who don't know. You can follow me on mental health _ by anastasia.ke. If you want to talk, as usual, I always say my DMs are open. We can talk about anything. And thank you guys for the DMs about topics. I am looking through to them. I need to schedule them. Yeah, you all have many topics, but I will be happy to cover them. Thank you so much for listening today. Thank you so much, MJX, for coming. I hope you guys do have a lovely day. And please do take care. Hydrate. Tafadhalini. This heat is New York. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
She's so beautiful, she can start a fight when she walks by. Every man wanna try, yeah. She'll take your breath away, she'll make you beg and pay the night away. Your dreams on here. Jebjuma. Oh, Jebjuma. I don't get my heart. Jebjuma, yeah. Yeah, Jebjuma. Oh, Jebjuma. I just let me be. Jebjuma. Mimi na